Hum. Hum. Hi. Here we go again. I gotta tell you, I'm exhausted. It's been non-stop. The rest between me putting up the last video about Bethesda's conference and now has been like I hit my pillow, fell asleep, woke up, went and got coffee. Here I am again. Thank you all for waiting in here. There's been like on and off like 100 or so people waiting in the stream for the last like 12 hours for this to start. And I super appreciate those that have that tab open and they're waiting for me to start. Pretty much every stream I've done, the E3s, Bethesda's, Microsoft's, they all had like over 5,000 people watching at any given moment. I don't know how Square-Enix is going to go, but it's kind of crazy because I watch them, I stream them from YouTube, and I'm looking at the YouTube stream, and sometimes they have like 250,000 views, like 250,000 views, but then I have like 5,000 of my own watching me, and like that's pretty huge when you think about it, the fact that it's on a world stage for gaming. So you guys have no idea how much I appreciate you joining me for all these streams and watching my reviews and my recaps of the events and my opinions on it. It really does all mean the absolute world to me. So I'm really happy I have you guys here. I have an amazing community here on YouTube, and I'm so thankful for that. So thank you guys for waiting. Thank you guys for joining. It says my stream resolution is bad right now. That should hopefully pick up here in a bit. It usually isn't bad ever, so hopefully it doesn't look terrible on your end. Tell me if it looks terrible. What do you want to see from them today? Thanks for the comment. I would like to see a little bit more of Kingdom Hearts, not too much that it ruins it though. I'm always a fan of not spoiling stuff. And I'd like to get a Final Fantasy VII friggin' release date. I think everyone wants that at this point, right? I don't think I'm alone in that at all. What do you guys want to see is the real question, because I'm just one man. There is a lot to be seen from Square-Enix. They have some of the best RPGs around town. Maybe a little bit more of Octopath Traveler. In fact, I'd love to see some more Octopath Traveler. Just to get more eyes on that for the Switch. Right, I don't think I'm alone in that at all. That was my voice. That was me talking. I'm trying to grab the screen, the stream, so I can share it out. $1, an early donation from the Toonist. Thank you, Toonist. I appreciate first donation of the day. It means the world to me, and you know it does. All goes to a good cause. Me eating. I just had to go and buy a. Well, I had to. I went and bought my fiance some cans of soup. She's feeling quite sick right now, so you just covered one of those cans. Thank you. Okay, let me share this on Twitter. Why do I always have to re-log in? What are we doing? Doing Square-Enix now, right? I'm losing track. Okay, almost done sharing this out. Here I go again streaming. It's time for Square-Enix, and I'm excited. Usually it starts half an hour early. Guess not, because it's under half an hour to go. So I may as well turn the volume up here so I can hear it if it starts, and leave that countdown there for the world to see. Alright, tweeted. I have everything set up. We are good to go in 28 minutes. So until then, let's talk about what we're gonna see. In fact, let's bring up all games Square-Enix E3 2018. Let's see all the games that are confirmed so we can start getting hyped for it. Square Enix hasn't done an E3 showcase since 2015, so it has a lot to show off this year. You can expect some big news around RPGs and maybe a few surprises. I actually didn't realize it's been that long. I knew they didn't have one the last couple of years, but 2015, that's 15, 16, 17, they missed the last 2 years. The big headliners for Square Enix at E3 include Kingdom Hearts 3, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Dragon Quest 11. Yeah, I mean, we've seen a bit of the Shadow of the Tomb Raider already, and it did look good. And Kingdom Hearts already. It's kind of a shame that both of those were already shown in Xbox's, in Microsoft's conference, because now it's kind of like taking the punch away from Square Enix's, but hopefully they have some more to show. And Dragon Quest 11, I'm very interested to see more on that. Final Fantasy VII is obviously the big one, but will we see it? Will we get a release date? Is this the year? I don't even know anymore. Life is Strange 2. Is that still a thing? This article says, isn't it about time we heard more about Life is Strange 2? I thought that's what the other game was that they announced in Microsoft's. I thought that was what they ended up working on, is a new game in the world, in the universe, but it wasn't quite Life is Strange 2. Maybe I'm wrong, but Life is Strange 2, whatever it was, wasn't supposed to be Chloe and whatever her name was again. It was supposed to be new characters. So I'd be really surprised if they make Life is Strange 2 with new characters as well as that other game with that young boy. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe one of you know more about that. I know it's not a super popular game, but I really love Life is Strange. There was something called the Avengers Project. I don't know what that... Actually, this is the first I'm hearing of that in this article. I don't know if I'm just an idiot and I missed that. But the Avengers Project is something they're apparently working on. There's supposed to be some news around the Nier franchise. I wouldn't be surprised if that news was the fact that it's coming to Microsoft, coming to Xbox as well, but maybe we're getting some more Nier games. Oh wait, that's not... I'm thinking Nier Automata. Is that what they mean by Nier? Or do they mean... Wasn't there another game called Nier? I think there was another game. No, maybe it's just Nier Automata. Maybe I'm just being stupid. And then I think that's everything. Possible Final Fantasy 15 DLC. I mean, I never finished the game. I need to get back into that. I'm at the point now with Final Fantasy 15 that if I want to play it again, I have to start from the start. Because I haven't played it in over a friggin' year. So I just wouldn't know what's going on at this point. 4 minutes ago, Dustin, if you're watching this right now, you retweeted my stream. You said, go watch Beat 'em Ups, Square Enix E3 coverage, and you linked my stream on Twitter. You retweeted that. Thank you, Dustin. You're the friggin' best. If everyone could go retweet it and share it with your friends, I'd appreciate that. And hit that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already, but I'm sure you all already have, because otherwise, how would you even be here? But hitting that like button would really help. Well, that's everything. New Deus Ex game. I mean, if they come out with that, it's gonna be a real surprise, because they haven't even hinted towards that, I don't think. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Actually, yeah, that's a really good point. That game is coming out soon, so I wouldn't be surprised if we did see some of that. Good point. That's exciting. Hopefully they announce it for the Switch too. Sleeping Dogs is a very underrated game. No, I know, it's a great game. I haven't played it, but I've heard so many amazing things. A lot of my friends have played it. Matt RG, $5 donation 4 minutes ago. I'll be mostly listening because I'm at work. Feel free to shout at me for Final Fantasy VII, Kingdom Hearts, and Octopath stuff. Will do, buddy, will do. You absolutely got it. I'm going to turn back on donation sounds. I turned off the sound effect for donations last stream, because you guys went so freaking insane. Well, I don't know if you guys did because I don't know who's in here right now. But the people that were watching went so insane. I was just about in tears, and the donation sound like wasn't stopping. It was murder on my ears, and I had to turn it off. But it's really early in the morning, and I don't think anyone's ready to get their wallets out right now. So I think I could safely turn it back on. Holy jeez, that was loud. Okay, we'll save that. Sorry if you guys could hear that. Sorry if it blew your speakers out too. It blew mine out. I'm about to do it again as well, so in like 3 seconds, if that was too loud, you might want to turn your volume down. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it didn't do it again. Thankfully. I didn't click on it the same way I did the first time. Alright, so now when someone donates, that noise should play theoretically, so I won't miss it. Not that anyone has to donate. That's not like I need to eat or anything. No, I'm just kidding. Not early in Europe. Just Cause 4. That's true, it's not early in Europe. Yeah, Just Cause. I mean, we saw some of that already, but I'm definitely down for seeing some more. Excited for Superman? Yeah, I mean, I've got it in my little bingo sheet. I'm really intrigued. I love the Arkham series, so I'm not even that big a fan of Superman, but I mean, the Arkham series made me a bigger fan of Batman, so we'll see. Need to check your bingo board. Yeah, check it out. Check away. I'm pretty sure that I've kept it up to date. We won't see anything off my bingo board in this event. Because Kingdom Hearts. I tried to pick one thing from every event, but Kingdom Hearts already went down in Microsoft's, so we won't see that. Oh, I mean, we won't be crossing that off because we already crossed it off. That's what I was trying to say. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart at the end there. Yeah, I think that's all we're gonna see from them. I didn't put Final Fantasy VII on there because honestly, I'm not like huge on it. For the fans, for everyone that wants it, I really hope we see it. I'm really excited for everyone else. But I prefer Final Fantasy IX. I didn't play that much 7, so for me it was like, I'll play it, but like I'm not hanging out to get it. But I hope y'all get it, because I know that's like everyone's most wanted Square game right now. Mario RPG 2 would be a heck of a surprise. That would make some noise in the gaming industry. That would blow up. That would probably take, oh geez, that would probably take take E3 by storm. Matthew Hennigan, I will miss the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, but that won't stop me today. Love you. Matthew, you've donated in every single one of my E3 streams so far, I'm pretty sure, with 25 every time. That's a damn lot of money, and it means the absolute world to me. You are a crazy human being, and I love you so much. You know that, Matthew. Ah, jeez. Casey Lee with $10. Never too early for walleting. Thank you, Casey Lee, for ripping that wallet out. I know it's hard in the cold wind of the morning. Samuel Gordon with 199. First stream. Have fun from England. Thank you, Samuel. First stream ever in the history of ever, or just your first stream with me here right now today. Thank you for joining. Jacob Fleming with $5. Let's get that donation sound going again. Don't make me turn it off. I will turn it off. It's really loud. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, all of you. You guys are too nice. So what's this Despacito meme? Like, I love it. I think it's hilarious. But I don't... Despacito 2 is like one of the biggest memes of E3 that I keep seeing everywhere. Everywhere I look. It's that and Battle Royale, which I may have added to myself. Why do I have to sign in to chat? When I go to the chat, it tries to tell me to sign in. Oh my jeez. This is not what I want in my life. Someone explain the Despacito to me. I get the Battle Royale. There's another meme too. PewDiePie. That's not surprising. Don't just keep saying Despacito. Someone explain it. I actually enjoy PewDiePie, but I've been so busy with everything the last like week. I'm like well behind in his videos. I haven't watched anything from him in a week. I'm like honest, I will watch his videos every day. I actually really enjoy his content. But yeah, I haven't watched him in like a week because of all of this craziness. Despacito, Unknown Battleground. Well, I mean, thanks. Thanks for letting me know, I guess. Shouldn't have asked. I kind of want to sing that song, but I don't know anything other than the Despacito part. It's a catchy song. 18 minutes. I know I start these early because why not? Fun, exciting, excitement. Started early, get the ball rolling. But usually I start half an hour early because there's a little pre-show. But I guess Square-Enix doesn't give a damn right now. No Switch content I hope for. You saying you don't want them to show any Switch stuff? Is like you're like literally hoping they don't show Switch stuff? Despacito. That's all I know. And it's like da 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 da. I hope that's not offensive. It sounds like it is. I gotta stop. Sentient Scarecrow, $10. Love the content. Hi from Australia. Glad to be a fan. Thank you. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Scarecrow. I super appreciate that. I think my little the thing I'm trying to you can like when you live stream you can watch your own statistics and how many people are watching and stuff. I'm trying to like get that to work. For some reason it's frozen on me. It said I had 2 people watching. I was like, really? 2 people? And then I refreshed it. It's like 2,000. Okay, that's a little better. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of knew there wasn't 2 people, or else there's a lot of people signed in with different accounts right now talking to me. Jay Bear, 199 through Super Chat. Super excited for Jump Force. Oh, yeah, me too. Me too. That's not Square, though, is it? I didn't think it was, but the fact that you're mentioning it now makes me think that it is. Blade Master with 5. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I don't know what I'm trying to do there. First time I donate, but you deserve it. Your channel and your live streams, keep it up. I love your channel and your live streams, keep it up. Thank you, Blade Master. Taylor, you guys are going to have to settle down. That alert sound's going to have to get turned off again. $5 from Taylor. Thanks for streaming, Wood. Keep the boring parts interesting. Will do. You guys are killing me right now. I seriously didn't think this was going to happen because it's like 11 a.m. I don't know why I feel like people are more lenient in the afternoon to donate. Oh my, just keeps going. Dr. Dom Von Doom with $10. That's a cool name. It's fun to say, actually. I want to say it again. Dr. Dom Von Doom. Is it just me? Is it me? Or does it feel like we've seen an E3 amount of content already? Yes, that's what I keep saying. There's still today and tomorrow and the treehouse to see all the games. RIP Wallet. Dude, I don't know if people like aren't listening to me. I know some of you are because you are amazing people. But this E3 is going to be the best E3 we've had in years. And it's already been amazing. It's already been like one of the best E3s. We've already seen so much. Like Microsoft, they use their event to showcase a lot of the best third-party games because obviously they don't have many of their own first-party games. But even their own first-party games looked amazing. You know, new Gears, you can't complain. New Halo, can't complain. But they showcase all these amazing third-party games. So we've already seen so many amazing games just in that conference alone. And then Bethesda has their A game, a new Fallout game, a new Skyrim game, a brand new IP, a new Doom game, a new like everything game, a new Rage 2 game, like all of their franchises, every single one of their franchises and a brand new one they showcased during their event. Square-Enix has one of their biggest franchises, Kingdom Hearts, they're going to be showing. It's most likely going to be the time we see more of Final Fantasy VII, which is another huge game from them, one of their best games of all time that they're remaking that's been driving the internet crazy for years. Even Square Enix is bringing it home. Ubisoft is doing a similar thing. I mean, I know Assassin's Creed is whatever, it's played out, but they do have a brand new Assassin's Creed, and the last one was pretty hype. I liked the last one. They have Skull and Bones coming out, which is a huge pirate game. I love pirates. And they have a new Division game, which is one of their biggest franchises, now that they've made it a franchise by making a sequel game. But Division was obviously a big game that didn't do too well, but hopefully the new one will. They have some great stuff. Ubisoft I like the stuff Ubisoft makes, even though a lot of it is very... Anyway, Ubisoft is Ubisoft. They always have big stuff. Sony. Obviously, Sony's bringing Last of Us, one of their newest franchises. It's one of their biggest games of all time, as well as Days Gone, a new Spider-Man game. We have new IPs from them. We have a new Last of Us game. It's huge. It's insane. Who knows what else they're going to show, what else they're going to bring. And Nintendo has a new Metroid game, a new Smash game. Guys, this is like... the only way I can't even see how this would be better. Like, what could any of these developers, even the ones gone, apart from EA, screw EA, what could any of these developers have brought to the table that they haven't already? Like, what more would you have wanted from Bethesda? Like, when you think of Bethesda, what do you want? Fallout, Skyrim. Well, guess what, guys? You got it. When you think of Nintendo, what do you want? Okay, Zelda, but we got that last year. So what else do you want? I don't know, Smash Brothers, Metroid? Yeah, okay, we're getting it this year. When you think of Sony right now, what do you want? Please, Last of Us sequel. Well, you know what? You're getting it, as well as a bunch of brand new IPs and first-party games that you love. When you think of Ubisoft, if you are a Ubisoft fan, what do you want? Probably Far Cry, but that just came out. So Assassin's Creed, and then there are other games that they make. Okay, guess what? You're getting it. And finally, when you think of Square Enix, what do you want? Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. Guess what? You're getting it. I know I've said this a bunch of times, and I know I'm going around in circles right now, but this year is hype. This year is like every single developer, every single publisher, every single everyone is bringing their absolute A game. It's all just lined up like the stars have freaking aligned for this E3. It is the best E3 we've had in such a long time, and I don't see how next year can compete. We're going to need a year to refresh and get back around to these franchises again. I don't know, guys. That's my spiel. I'm just really excited. So I hope you guys share that with me. Let me catch up on these donations. Miles McLean, $14.99 through Super Chat. Me again. Hey, Miles. Nice to see you. I don't know. The last name reminds me of Die Hard. It was John McClane, right? That was his name, yeah. Me again. Once I get my check in the bank, I'll be hitting you up on Patreon. Thank you. I love adding members to the Patreon family, and you can join my Patreon Facebook chat on Facebook, where we talk each and every day. That's where Matthew Hennigan comes from, as well as a bunch of other people, really amazing people. Hi, Matthew. Thanks again for being so fun. Here's to the best E3 I've ever watched. I know. Dark Type Official with $2 through Super Chat. Hype. Thank you. Yes. Barthonax with $1. I want more Cyberpunk. I know as well, but unfortunately, I think that's all the Cyberpunk we'll see. I will be very, very surprised. Like, I will eat my hat, and I have quite a few behind me, if we end up seeing, just making sure it hadn't started on me, 10 minutes. I will eat my hat if we end up seeing more, because I really feel like that's all they have to show right now. I wouldn't be surprised if they go back into silence until next year. I mean, I hope not, but that's probably going to be the case. We'll see. Blademaster again. Hey again, a little extra, and hello from Portugal. Thank you, Blademaster, for the $1.18. A very specific amount, but a very specific amount of love that I have for you for donating that very specific amount. Matthew Linda with $5. Your E3 coverage has been excellent. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm following along all weekend. I discovered you when I searched YouTube for reviews of Pure Electric Joy. What do you want? What a crazy thing to be on the eShop. Thanks. Keep up the great work. That's such a random way to find my channel, to be looking up that specific game. Good thing I made that review, or else you wouldn't be here, right? Thanks for finding that review and actually enjoying it enough to subscribe. I really appreciate it. Jessica Martin with $5 through Super Chat. Not day drinking, just love your channel. I don't know what that means. Keep up the great work. Do you have to be drunk to donate? Is that what you're trying to say? Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, all of you. Freaking... oh my god, it just keeps going. Robbie Roxas with $10 through Super Chat. Happy to watch your Square Enix stream. Yes, Roxas is my real last name. Very appropriate for those that didn't catch the joke. That's not really a joke if it's his real last name. Roxas is a character in Kingdom Hearts. In fact, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts in a very long time, but I'm pretty sure Roxas, he was from the PSP game, right? Birth by Sleep or something like that. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm making that up. And if I remember the story correctly, again, I played the first one a bunch, the second one once, and then the other games, like, hey, I didn't finish any of the other ones, unfortunately. I never finished Birth by Sleep. Pretty sure that's what it was called. But Roxas was, like, a part of Sora in a way, wasn't he? They were, like, connected in some weird way. Or am I completely making that up in my head? Maybe I'm completely making that up in my head. Bradley Johnson with $2. Wish list for Smash characters. Bradley, I think you donated yesterday in a stream, so thank you for coming back. But if it's not and it's a different Bradley, there's probably more than one Bradley that's watching right now. Thanks. My Smash, I won't go into too deep into Smash characters right now just because we're on Square-Enix hype. Oh, it's starting. Okay, no, it's an ad. Never mind. Oh, it's starting with a laptop ad that I can skip and then go back to this blank screen of nothingness. My Smash predictions, it's like... Well, okay, you said wish list, not Smash predictions. But my predictions are we'll get characters for all of the new franchises we've seen on the Switch so far. Like, we'll probably get Rex from Xenoblade 2. I wouldn't be surprised if he has, like, a double character with Pyro, or Pyra, whatever her name is, or she's a separate character. ARMS characters. Oh, geez. ARMS characters wouldn't surprise me. Obviously, Splatoon characters. Something's happening over here. So, Zach Littlefield with $40. 40 friggin' dollars. Good afternoon, Wood. Good afternoon. It's still technically morning for the next 8 minutes, but good afternoon, Zach Littlefield. And geez, isn't it a good afternoon with a $40 donation and with what you gave yesterday as well. And we won't go into specifics because that's not cool. But you are really cool. You are seriously feeding my cats right now. Thank you so much. I love you, man. I love all of you. You guys are the freaking best. Let's make sure this little counter is still working here. I want to make sure it's up to date. Make sure everything's up to date. $1 donation. How we doing over here? We have 2,700 people watching as this thing looks like it's about to start. Maybe 7 minutes. It's doing some funky stuff. It keeps trying to load something. I don't know what's going on, but we have 2,700 people in here right now. I really appreciate it. I see we almost have 600 likes. I really feel like with 2,700 people watching, we could blow past that 600 likes right now. In fact, I feel like if we really all put our minds to it, and all of us that aren't watching on a TV or a PlayStation or an Xbox or something like that, I feel like if we all collectively pulled our efforts, we could probably get those likes over 1,000. I mean... That's like only a third of you banding together in support of me live streaming this entire weekend of not getting any sleep, making a review for every single one of these events, and constantly live streaming. I felt so sick when I woke up this morning. I got out of bed. My head was so heavy. I was like, I have not slept enough. I fell back into bed and had to crawl myself out of it to come sit here. Actually, I had to go to Sonic and get a coffee and then come sit here. Guys, you're killing it right now. We're almost at 900. I know we can smash that 1,000. I know we can smash that 1,000. Wow, we just did it. Wow, guys, thank you. That's insane. Now we can do 2,000. It never ends. Never stops. Just keeps going. I tricked you. I fooled you. You thought we were going to stop at 1,000? No. It's Despacito time, mother frickers. I like how... I can't swear on my streams. Mr. Manu with $5. I really love your vids and your personality. Keep it up, man. Thank you, Mr. Manu. I don't know why I really love that name. I just really love that name. Christian Kirsten with $2 Euro dollars, I think. I wish for reboot of Eternal... Oh, you wish for a reboot of Eternal Darkness and Paper Mario? You have no idea how much myself and so many others are with you on that. Eternal Darkness was such a gem of a game that they need to do... When's the last time we've had a game that really tried to mess with your mind the same way that that game did? It reminds me of, like, early Metal Gear games. I wish we could have a game like that again. That's, like, changing the channel on you as you're trying to play, or, like, turning the screen off on you and, like, messing with your head and making you wonder if it's actually, like, the game or your GameCube's turned off. Yeah, I would definitely be down for that. And then, of course, Paper Mario, as long as it goes back to the way it used to be and not the way it's been lately. Spencer Hazen with $2 in Super Chat. What games from E3 do you think will be on Switch? I mean, all the ones they announced to be on Switch, anything that's announced during Nintendo's E3 event. Other ones, it's hard to say. They really have been really quiet, apart from like the mobile-y type games that are coming, like the card game and the Fallout Shelter game. Most things aren't coming to Switch, it doesn't seem like, but they don't always announce like the system, they just announce the game. So who knows? Who knows what's going to end up coming to Switch? Declan MM with $20. Love your content. Keep it up. And thank you for Manchester, England. Wow. Wow. $20 from Manchester. Thank you so much, Manchester. I need to come visit England. My entire family is from there. I like to say it even though it kind of creeps me out inside. I was made in England, but I was born in Australia, which is kind of really gross for me to think about. But it's also kind of funny that I was technically conceived in Britain, but I've never been to Britain other than when I was a fetus. That's gross. So I would love to actually go visit. I am the first Australian out of all of my family. Laurie Lee with $5 in Super Chat. Love your content. Thank you. And Adrian with $2 just said hi. So hi Adrian. You guys are freaking awesome. You made my day right now. The donation, we blew past the donation goal by a long shot, and Streamlabs alone, that doesn't even take into consideration Super Chat. And Super Chat's even like more blown past that. So thank you guys for being the best frigging supporters on YouTube. I can never say thank you enough. 3,000 people in here watching right now. Unless my thing's not updating properly, let's refresh my YouTube page and see. Thank you. 3,150 people currently watching, and we blew past that 1,000 likes. We're at 1.3 thousand, guys. Thank you so much. If we can hit 2,000 during this stream, I will lick a Switch cart. I don't know, that's lame. But this thing's about to start very soon. I think it's like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Guys, I'm so thankful for you. You're all so amazing. Now that all those donations are finally read out, I can actually read some of the comments out. So let me move this over here and move this over here. Can you drink a beer on your live stream? I actually don't drink alcohols. If it's like a social party setting and I'm hanging out with friends, maybe at like a convention, like on a Saturday night, I'll have a beer or two. But other than that, I don't really do liquor and I don't really do alcohol. And I definitely won't drink on stream because I don't like to promote alcohol drinking, especially like at 12, and like not even afternoon yet. It's 2 minutes until 12. It's still morning technically. So I don't want to promote that kind of behavior. I gotta pee quick. Well, you have a couple minutes. I think in a minute 45 you could successfully pee. King Flippin' Ryan with $2. Super Smash for Xbox One. Joke, but really. I mean, no. Keep it on Switch. Then people wouldn't need to buy a Switch. I need people to need to buy a Switch. Thank you for the donation. Taylor again with $2. How about Baldur's Gate and a Dark Cloud remake? Baldur's Gate, that wasn't up my avenue. At least I never played it, but I heard a lot of good things. And a Dark Cloud, I'll take a Dark Cloud remake. I still haven't finished the second one, but I didn't like the first one all that much. But the second one was great. I just never finished it. I took photos of that elephant, though. You bet I did. I took a lot of photos of that elephant. I think I'm all caught up. I think those donations are the ones I just read out. How many alcohols do you drink when you drink alcohols? Typically no more than 2. I don't like being drunk. This is like a whole nother thing, and you guys are going to think I'm a bad Australian, but I've always had a thing about not having control over my own everything. I don't like even being a little bit tipsy because I don't have that complete... I like to be switched on. Like, I feel anxious when I'm not switched on. Like, I hate that feeling of like being drunk because it's like, what if something happened right now and I'm drunk? Like, what if something happened, like someone called me and they're like, dude, something crazy's happening. You need to get here now. And I'm like, I can't, I'm drunk. I don't know why I've just always had that fear of something happening while I'm inebriated. I'm stupid. I know I'm a bad Australian. Just, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just be like me, kiddies. Stay in school and don't drink. Duncan with $5. Thanks for keeping me entertained at work. You are welcome, my friend. It's more E3 keeping us all entertained than anything, but, you know, this is about to start, technically. Like, as long as it starts on time, the countdown timer just ran out. So hopefully this starts here in a second, and then... yeah, there we go. All right, let's start this. Just Random ASMR, $5. Happy 4th of Christmas. Thank you. Discovered you when you made your WWE Switch video. Thank you for the $3.
The journeys we will take.
Tell me how the audio level sounds. Demons, if it's too loud, if I'm too loud, if it's too quiet, if I'm too quiet.
we will become.
Thank you, Kitten.
Our
Mitten
next
Kitten.
chapter is about to
Hope you
begin.
feel better soon. Love your content. Thank
Welcome
you.
to the Square-Enix E3 Showcase 2018.
I love you all so much. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. Just tell me how the audio
皆さん
sounds.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの松田です。スクエアエニックス E3 ショーケース2018をご視聴いただきありがとうございます。
Thank you, B Gamer.
本日はスクエアエニックスが2018年度に発売を予定しているタイトルを中心にご紹介いたします。豪華ラインナップに加え、もちろん最新情報もお届けしますので、どうぞ最後までご視聴ください。さあ、いよいよ始まります。一緒に楽しみましょう。
There is a moment in everyone's life when we must make a choice. Let the world shape our destiny, or fight to become who we're meant to be.
I made it a little louder for you guys.
Shit!
What are you doing?
I'm gonna level it!
I'm excited for this game. The last two are really good. I love epic adventure games. Plus, single player. Gotta love single player.
There are no parachutes!
I know! Get ready to jump!
No fucking way!
Don't know we have to!
Are you out of your fucking mind, Lara?
We have no choice!
I'm not jumping out of this plane! Ah!
Oh no! Come on! Come on!
Hi, my name is Daniel Chaibson, game director at Eidos Montreal.
Thank you, Peach,
You've
for the
just
donation.
Seen the beginning of Shadow the Tomb Raider.
Thanks for joining the
which
stream.
will deliver on Lara Croft's defining moment as she raced to stop a
And
Maya
thank you, Caleb, for the
apocalypse.
$2.
Lara will have to confront a brutal jungle environment in order to survive. And even though that she's more confident and more capable, she will still be outgunned and outnumbered by Trinity.
I will miss
She will
the
have
snow.
to use
Yeah, me
everything
too.
she learned from the jungle and use it in order to survive. We call this becoming one with the jungle. Let's take a look what this means for gameplay.
Hey, you guys come through here?
South team, Croft is on a vector towards your
Alright, I think this is the first gameplay we've seen.
Croft is coming to you.
Yeah, it is.
Christ. Shh. We'll get her, sir.
Show me her corpse, and your entire team is next to her for deacon training. Rook out.
Terrible.
Okay. You just shoot something out of his head. Interesting. Alright, that's new. Should I like poison dart him or something? Alright, that was epic. I like that.
Base camp's having trouble receiving you. As soon as this is up, we'll use it to boost your signal.
What now?
I got it.
The age-old throw in a bottle.
Okay. How the hell do I patch these together? Kappa team still has eyes on Jonah Maed.
Definitely seems like you have more stealth options in this one.
Can we get more light in here? Kappa team still has eyes on Jonah Maed.
What I don't get is like, she didn't stab him in the mouth. Why couldn't he scream?
Spell me a bit. Gotta check in with Maltese.
Because
Sure.
it has to be
Gives me
quiet.
something to do. Hey, You know Maltese's access code?
Didn't miss anything, this is the start.
53 Mike.
Hey, heading over there now.
Brutal.
Use some backup here.
Alright, if you got shot in the head, you wouldn't fall down slowly like that. You would freaking dive
Place is
down.
empty.
That's
Body
just me
here.
thinking.
Looks recent. Guards up.
Body here looks
find out what's
recent.
going on.
You were just talking to that person. You mean looks recent?
You
You know it's recent.
Lead the way.
I didn't see this body here when I turned around before. It looks recent.
Enemy spotted!
I mean, I'm making fun of it, but it does look good. Like I love these games. I'm really excited for this. I still have to dust off the last one though, to be honest. I never actually finished it. Which I have a bad habit of when it comes to video games.
We hope that you like what you've just seen. There's so much depth to the combat that we cannot wait to show you more.
Yeah,
There's
they have
new traversal techniques.
they have added a lot of
grappling,
things to the
wall
combat.
running. We even have a full 360-degree underwater swimming, which means full underwater exploration and survival. We have also one of the biggest hub we ever created in any Tomb Raider game, featuring a hidden city. And of course, we have tombs. We have more of them, and they're deadlier than ever before. But for now, we're gonna leave you with a video that will give you a taste of what to expect out of Shadow
For all
of the
those
Tomb
saying
Raider
it was boring,
and how Lara
they
Croft
were
becomes
trying to
Tomb Raider
focus
that
on
she's
the new
destined to
combat techniques and the things you can do in the stealth. Because you know it's going to be crazy, you know it's going to have a bunch of action, a bunch of like sliding and falling and all of that. So it was a slower part of the game, but they were using it to highlight all the things that they've added. Because you already, like, this is like fun to watch and makes it look exciting, but you already know the game is going to be like this. So they were trying to highlight in what ways the combat was different in this one. And it honestly looks pretty good. Like, it looks like it's a lot more fleshed out as far as the things you can do. Like, before when you were stealthing, you really only had a couple options, but she was doing a lot of different things to take all those enemies down.
The road ahead is uncertain and fraught with danger. But we stand together, for we are the warriors of light, ready for whatever new challenges and surprises await us.
Another online game I don't play.
Oh dear.
I don't know how everyone has time to play all these MMOs. I don't even know which one I would start with.
Without our knowledge and expertise, our new friends will be hard-pressed to contend with a foe for whom death is but a minor inconvenience.
Really quickly, I want to say thank you to Oscar Cheshire Cat with $2. I'm Irish and I feel exactly the same you do about being drunk. You're not the only one. Thank you, man. I love you too. JD Fizzy with $2. Love the channel, and I can't wait for your thoughts on Square Conference. Thanks for streaming all of this. You're welcome, JD. I love you. Joey James, what did I miss? Nothing so far. Unless you missed Tomb Raider and then you missed Tomb Raider. Oh. Okay. Sounded like that thing was making that noise. Palico, is it? Wait, what's happening here? Oh. Oh! That kind of gave me chills, and I'm not even a Final Fantasy Online guy. That's pretty cool. You gotta admit that's pretty cool. That kind of gave me chills. That's really interesting. That's unexpected. This is that Life is Strange game. What's it called? The Adventures of something? I can't remember offhand. For my personal taste, this is what I'm most hyped for so far. I love these games. I adore them. There's something about these kind of games.
Ready for battle.
Hi everyone, my name is Michel Cor.
And my name is Raoul Barbet. We are the two creative directors of Life is Strange at Dontnod Entertainment.
As you may know, we have just revealed the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit. It's a brand new story in the Life is Strange universe. And this full experience will be available to download for free on the 26th of June.
Oh.
To us, Life is
Wow.
Strange is not a single turn or set of characters. Captain Spirit is our way for introducing the players to the many stories we want to tell in this expanded universe. Captain Spirit is not Life is Strange 2, but it will be your first steps into this world.
The game is
Patreon.
hiding
Thank
many
you.
secrets and even some links to the brand new story and characters of Season 2. So make sure you take all your time to explore.
We cannot wait for you to experience Chris's story. We hope you will enjoy it.
So it's not Life is Strange
Have a great
2.
history, and from all the Life is Strange team at Dontnod, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, it sounds like we're gonna get a lot of kind of games like that. And it being
I just
free?
need to make a cool costume for Captain Spirit.
It being free is really cool. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like what? Like I would pay for it. What? You don't have to make it free. Unless it's like an hour long. Why make it free? Why not just charge $5 for it? %100% free. Why not Switch though? Tell me that can't fit on Switch. Tell me why that can't be on Switch.
The power of light is best unveiled
Dragon Quest.
in our darkest hour.
It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Cruel fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth. You've brushed with death 1,000 times.
More
Yet
than.
still you have your life. It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive. Bright luminary, let the light shine on the world again.
Fate hangs by a thread. We must fight fire with cold steel.
Damn.
All that matters is power. And the only power that matters is that of the darkness.
It's time to claim your birthright. Only you can save our world.
It sounded like he said butt right.
Destiny beckons.
It's time to claim your butt right.
This is where your story ends.
Alright, this is all well and good, but where's my Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 on Switch? That's what I want. Although, I do want this too, but since I know it's not going to be on Switch. Man, people are so hard to please. Watching the Twitch chat right now,
not look back.
everyone's like boring, boring, boring. How does it look boring? Have you played
Until
Dragon
your time
Quest?
is through.
People annoy me, man. And that's not my chat, that's the Twitch chat. That's the live one. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna play it, but bring it to Switch.
Bold luminary, we swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Yep. We're all in this together.
Show us what you've got.
Let's do this. Lead on, darling.
That's cool. Look, that'd be a nice desktop background. Nope, just PlayStation 4. It doesn't even say Xbox. It's fine. I'll buy it on PlayStation. I mean, I have one. That was really quick. I kind of missed what that was. Final Fantasy Cross Dragon Quest something? Or like a mobile game? It is on Switch? Dragon Quest 11? Actually, it is. Is it? I think I heard something about that actually, maybe. It'll be on Switch eventually. Yeah, they did say that, didn't they? Huh. No, you guys are right. Yeah, you guys are right, you're right. I'm sorry. Dragon Quest 11 is coming to Switch. No cringe yet? Well, that's because no one's talked yet. They're pulling a Nintendo and everything's pre-recorded. It's just a bunch of gameplay trailers. You know what? I'm pretty sure this is Skate 4. I think this is Skate 4. I think Square-Enix picked up the Skate franchise. Bet me. Oh. Babylon's full. Oh, I really thought that was going to be Skate 4. Despacito's Revenge. Battle Royale. I apologize. I apologize if I just cringed. Pre-recorded is much better. Yeah, it's a much better way to go. As it loses some charm, but it's a better event overall. It just gets to the point. Beat 'em ups, I love your channel. Thank you, Overnight.
Discovers
Ooh!
a new home.
This is exciting. Not that everything else wasn't. Oh, I told you this is all they'll. I want a new one. I hadn't seen that white outfit before. That's actually kind of sexy. I think I prefer the white outfit.
Glory to mankind.
Yeah, that's all well and great, but I just started my second playthrough like 10 hours ago, so kind of missed the ball on that one. Dropped the ball, missed the boat.
Whoever you meet along the way, the adventure will be one to remember.
What? What? What's on Switch? Octopath Traveler? What?
Cleric, scholar,
I'm really
merchant,
excited for this game.
warrior, dancer, apothecary, thief, hunter. Step into their shoes and explore the realm of Orstera as you see fit.
Tell me it doesn't look amazing though.
Whose path will you tread? Octopath Traveler.
Is that all? Is that all you're gonna show? It's one of my most hyped. Oh. That music though. Despacito, Despacito. Better than EA. We're all better than EA.
Welcome to Just Cause 4 and the return of Rico Rodriguez, a rogue agent on a mission that'll challenge everything and everyone he knows. Rico has arrived in the fictional South American country of Solis, the largest and most breathtaking world we've ever created.
That does look
Every journey
huge.
into Solis will uncover history, secrets, and danger. Never before has a Just Cause game offered greater variety, rich in all forms of life. At first glance, Solis is a beautiful location, but scratch the surface and you will uncover oppression, fear, and violence, all enforced by Gabriella, the leader of the private militia organization, the Black Hand. Just Cause 4
Black Hand.
takes destruction and physics simulation to a whole new level with the introduction of extreme weather. Experience towering tornadoes that can tear trees from the ground and level bridges to sticks. Awesome forked lightning, unpredictable and deadly sandstorms, and roaring blizzards. Witness the spectacular destruction as they offer both a challenge to Rico, as well as creating fun opportunities for creative sandbox gameplay.
Wow, that's interesting.
Our vehicles have been totally overhauled with new additions that offer extra
It's basically
gameplay
$3.
opportunities. Bulldozers,
Thank you,
car
Adam.
transporters, cranes,
That's
and
funny.
even wrecking balls are all fun in our world. We have new handling on bikes and cars, as well as exotic
Watchmaker.
vehicles like jet skis and microjets.
Finally made it home so I can donate. Thank you for
Rico's
the 15.
grapple is now fully customizable and has been overhauled to make it
The
more
more I watch
intuitive
your
for
streams, the
newcomers,
more I want to
while
support
offering
everything
greater
you do.
depth for a more experienced player.
Can't wait
The
for Kingdom
grapple
Hearts
now
Battle
has
Royale.
more tethers than ever before, and the ability
Thank
to
you.
deploy booster rockets in the all-new airlifters, making the grapple an incredibly powerful and creative tool.
I love these
Meanwhile,
games. I love how
a new
creative
story
you can be.
glues together our free-form, go-anywhere, do-anything gameplay that Just Cause is so famous for, and the stakes for Rico have never been higher. Combat in Just Cause 4 is better than ever. Enemies now present a far more intelligent threat to Rico.
This has been a good event so far. This is better than I expected.
Each archetype comes with unique abilities, with AI designed to keep the player on their toes. Solis is a deeply advanced systemic world, with everything you've seen from the incredible physicalized destruction to unparalleled draw distance.
This is going on a little
Powered
long,
by the
in my
brand new,
opinion.
best-in-class, open-world Apex.
Like he's just repeating himself at this point. Like it's showing the same few gameplay trips, I swear. Gameplay clips.
Welcome to Just Cause 4.
I'm excited. Later this year too. I have no idea what this is. Nice graphs. Whew, so realistic. Damn, this game looks great. Is this Spider-Man 3? I think it is.
Wrong address, dog. No one ordered no chow.
Toby.
Way back there.
What you doing, Maguire? You gotta say, nice graphs. Damn nice. Ugh, but it just got a little worse. The Quiet Man? The Quiet Man. New IP. It looks like a mix of like live event, like live action and
For every night,
oh, shut up.
There is a dawn.
It was interesting.
For every question, there is an answer. And for every door, there is a key.
This is what we want.
All you have to do is wield it.
Give me more, give me more. The light is gathering together, hearts driven by one purpose.
Wow.
God, I'm getting shivers again. And I've already seen this once.
A walking, talking snowman.
Looks like
You
they're
really
in the
are
frickin'
alive.
movie.
Hello. Olaf, are these your friends?
Nope, never met him. Don't know anyone blue, green, or who's oddly spiky.
Look out!
That's amazing. You can control ice.
Control it? No, all I ever do is hurt people.
This is the same trailer we already saw, but I'm not complaining because it's something. And it's awesome.
Whoa! Yeah! Ha! Take this!
Cheers from Brazil. Thank you, Brazil.
Still, Sora.
Thank you so
that
much.
That doesn't mean you should change.
Renato, thank
Accept
you.
the power you're given. Find the hearts joined to yours.
I hope they show more of the game after this, because we've already seen this. Wait, did we see this? I don't remember this part.
How did I live?
Yeah, maybe we did. We did see this part. It's the same one.
Hark!
And people who say
Look out!
It's kind of weird that there's no other sound effects other than the voice acting.
So what will Elsa accept? Light or darkness? I know, I want to know.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
In that case, by all means, nothing would please us more than Roxas's return, of course.
And Roxas?
Yes. For the virtual world to be completely realized, Ansem the Wise would have included Roxas's full data in the construction.
This Keyblade.
Is that?
Mickey. You're too late.
It's kind of a weird trailer, to be honest, but I'm really excited for it. The voiceover isn't bad, it's just... It's not blended with anything. There's no like background noises, there's no sound effects, so it sounds janky. Oh, is that the end of it already? That was really, if that is the end, that was really short.
Thanks for joining the Square-Enix E3 Showcase 2018.
Wow, that was really short. Well, there was no cringe, there was no talking, there was no... It wasn't drawn out. But that was crazy short. We've only been streaming for an hour and I started like 35 minutes early, so... That was literally a 30-minute event. I'm not super complaining about the length considering how tired I am and how much there is to do today. We've got Ubisoft starting in 2 hours. So I'll take the break. I'll take the downtime. It gives me time to film a reaction. But that was incredibly short. Initial reactions. I mean, you guys obviously sat in here and watched my reaction to it, and thank you for sitting in here. 5,000 people in here right now. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. My initial reaction is, most of the awesome stuff we'd already seen. We'd already seen Square-Enix. We'd already seen Kingdom Hearts, the exact same trailer they just showed, which kind of made it underwhelming. We pretty much had already seen Just Cause 4, which made that kind of underwhelming. Dragon Quest 11 we hadn't seen yet, so that was awesome. Not that we saw any gameplay, but I'm excited for that. And it's a Switch game too, which is good. What else was there? What do we start with? Tomb Raider. We'd already seen that too, which made that a little underwhelming. We saw some gameplay, which actually highlighted a lot of the cool new mechanics the game has, so that's awesome. And I do look forward to that game. The event was awesome. It was a jam-packed 30 minutes with some of their best stuff. Wait, there was no Final Fantasy VII Remake! Wait a second! What? Not even a mention? Oh, wow, that's... I'm actually bewildered at that. I was so stunned by the fact that it finished after 30 minutes. I was so taken back by how short it was. I actually didn't even have time to register the fact that there was no Final Fantasy VII. Really? I mean... Okay, so far, they have shown all their games, apart from Dragon Quest 11, in Microsoft's event. So it's possible they'll show it at PlayStation's event, at Sony's event, but I think it's highly unlikely that they wouldn't show it in their own event. Like, there is a very small possibility, a very small possibility that during Sony's event, we'll see some Final Fantasy 15 DLC and Final Fantasy 7 talk, since those were rumored. But why wouldn't they show something in their event? Like, why wouldn't they at the end say, and to find out more about Final Fantasy 7, tune into Sony's event? That's what they would have done if there was something in that event. Okay, I mean, a lot of you seem to be convinced that we're going to see Final Fantasy VII at Sony's event, and I hope you're right. I hope you're right. But I feel like if we were going to, Square would have just hinted towards that with something, saying if you want to see more, check Sony's event. That whole event would have been awesome even without Final Fantasy VII if we hadn't seen all of it already in Microsoft's. I'm not disappointed. I'm just really surprised. I'm really surprised at how short it was. They didn't even try and fill out some extra time with like talking, which made it feel even shorter. And there was no Final Fantasy at all. Wow, that's really surprising. I liked it though. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to paint a negative picture. It was a really good event. It was only hindered by the fact that we'd seen all of that other than Dragon Quest already in other conferences or over the last year. And there was no Final Fantasy, but hopefully we'll see it in Sony's. So let's not go on a witch hunt just yet and wait to see what happens there. Yeah, no, that was crazy. So 5,500 people in here right now. Thank you for that. That's insane. I was actually kind of hoping that event would go longer because I was planning on just keeping the stream going and rolling straight into Ubisoft's event. But since there's 2 hours to go before then, I'm actually going to try and jump off and film my reaction video, edit it really quickly, throw it up on the internet, and then start streaming the new event, the Ubisoft event, in 2 hours. And then after that, we have Sony's event, which hopefully will have a good 5-hour break in between for me to get some downtime and eat and maybe have a nap. So if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. because I'll be covering the rest of E3, and if you know me, you'll know that Nintendo is the big one, so you won't want to miss my reaction to that if you enjoy my reaction to things, because I'll pretty much probably cry and break down into a blubbering mess of crumpled emotions. And if you care enough to watch me look at Ubisoft and watch Ubisoft, please come back in a couple hours, because I'm going to be reacting to that as well. Yeah, thank you all for joining me in here. Thank you everyone that helped smash that like button and get us past 1,000 likes. I'm not even sure what we're at right now. Let me look at it. 4,000 people watching, almost at 2,000 likes. We could probably pass it if you guys really wanted me to pass it, but that's all up to you. I read the last of these donations real quick. Urine with €5. Urine with the euros. Probably Sony. Oh, where it disappeared. Probably Sony paid them a lot of money so that they could get to get it in their press conference. I hope so. No Final Fantasy would be sad. I hope you're right. I still would think that if they were going to, they would hint towards it. Like, check out Sony's event later today for more Final Fantasy talk, but I guess we'll see. Miles with 199. Square rickrolled all of us. You're not wrong right now. You're not wrong. Trash conference. I wouldn't say trash conference, but I appreciate the 199 from One Pack. Easy One Pack. Thank you. Thank you for all the donations during this stream. You guys are absolutely insane. You made my day, and my day's not even over yet. I now have 2 hours. I now have less than 2 hours to make a video and get it up, and my videos take a while because I don't like to rush them. So I'm going to go and do that. Again, one last time, please stick around, subscribe, follow, like, retweet, MySpace, message Tom from MySpace and tell him that I'm doing some streams and get Tom to watch. Maybe even message the Zuck and get him in here. Despacito 2 in 2 hours and 22 minutes. We'll get some Despacito at Ubisoft, so I look forward to that. Battle Royale, Assassin's Creed Odyssey with Mario, Mario Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Battle Royale, Despacito 2, all the memes, all the fun. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Thank you for joining me. You all are freaking awesome, and I love you all. I'll see you all in not very soon. I'm not even really saying goodbye. Final Fantasy VII Remake got held back as there is a delay. I mean, that would pretty much suck, but thank you for that final donation. All right, I'm out of here.